I'll probably never forget the times that I got caught choking the chicken when I was a kid, because as far as I can remember, I got caught 3 times. I used to hate when somebody will walk in my room while I'm in a boxing match with my Vienna sausage and it'll just cancel the whole show. At some point, you gotta start thinking ahead of the game and put these niggas to night-night before they see the good, the bad, and the ugly in your browser history. Like, that happened so consistently that I had to start hiding behind doors like Solid Snake and come around the corner and the medics would have had to carry him out on a stretcher. The investigators would have probably been at my doorstep like, "Sir, where were you at 3 a.m. on March?" Hey, calm down, my brother. I got a fresh $1 bill with your name on it. My brother, you working with them people? Yeah, smell good, don't it? You keep that. Wakanda forever. I remember the second time I ever got caught, and I don't remember the exact age I was, but I do know that this happened between the age of 15 and 14. My parents threw a barbecue that day. They invited all our kinfolk. The birds were chirping, the ribs were on the grill, grown folks dancing and sipping on that. Yeah, what you know about that? Back then, I wasn't really a social person, even if family was around, so I tried my best to avoid socializing with everybody. Social anxiety was something I struggled with heavily growing up, so every time I talked to somebody that I wasn't comfortable with, I'd be trying to overcome my anxiety and be negotiating with it like, "This is madness." And my anxiety would be like, "Madness. This is Sparta!" My social anxiety was so bad that as soon as the cookout started, I would go get some food from the food table, eat it real quick, and then dash back up to my room without saying much to my peoples. And I'm somewhat glad I did, because I didn't know if I could keep my appetite in check after seeing my grandmas and great aunties scrub the ground for hours. I was pretty successful at slaying the dragon and not getting caught after I got caught the first time, so at this point, stroking the rod had become a consistent thing to me, a routine, maybe even an addiction per se. Like, you could have put crack, cigarettes, or really any addictive drug in front of me, and I still would have chose the hub over everything. And that mindset really affected me because I was a really impatient individual. So when something delayed my time with the hub, it made me want to do it even more, which in this case was the cookout. I get to my room and I'm agitated because these mortals are slowing me down from my hand meeting my hammer. But then I thought to myself, my room's upstairs, nowhere near the backyard, which is downstairs across the house, so I doubt anyone would have the audacity to try to walk up here while I'm in Asgard swinging my hammer. Everyone that was invited has no reason to walk up here because there's nothing up here for them. Ain't nobody finna come up here. What do they need to come up here for? And that got me too hyped, so I don't even think about anything after that and just got busy. I locked that door, grabbed my PSP because it was more convenient than my computer, grabbed my other school supplies, looked through my search history for a good video with a donk in it, and not even 30 seconds later, the first quarter ain't even started yet, and I hear the door rattle. Bruh, it happened so fast that I didn't even think about closing my screen. I just jumped up and went straight to the door out of fear and opened it without thinking, just to see the person I didn't expect. My uncle. Nani? And I tell you with the utmost 100% truth, this is what happened. Hey, what's good, Unc? You good? You trying to play the game or something? Nah, I just came up here to tell you I'm finna... I was trying to throw him off by sitting in front of the PSP screen sitting on my bed so he wouldn't see it, but I wasn't doing a good job because he can still see it. I just came up here to tell you I'm finna leave. You good? Yeah. I'm fine. Just watching some TV, about to go to sleep, you know. Oh, okay. Love you, nephew. See you, man. You have a good time. You too, man. Love you too. Be safe, Unc. You know what makes this even more awkward? A year later, on family vacation at the beach, my uncle told me that he knew I was doing it that day, but didn't want to say nothing because he's been there and done that. That probably was one of the most awkward moments on vacation I've ever had. Hands down. Moral of the story, people's true colors come out when nobody's around, and whatever you do in the dark will eventually come to light.
I gotta keep a pop-up, yeah. Put a red ribbon on me, fly away on Nimbus, yeah. Headed up to commies, I need me a bag full of sensu to get me back started. You don't even know what I've been through, the strain is hyperbolic.